Welcome back, lovely viewers. We are here with another game. KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League Division B 2022 it is. The Scorpion Kuwait's taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. And the news that have been placed today. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers won the toss and they elected to bowl first. They have asked the Scorpions to come and bat first here. The Bengal Tigers would be looking to go for the run chase. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Two very strong teams in this Division B Premier League taking on each other. Let's have a quick look at the playing 11. Starting off with MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Abdullah Rakibul, the captain. Al-Amin Islamia, Muhammad Shahriya, Muhammad Saiful, Muhammad Shahinul, Muhammad Rakib, Muhammad Suhail, Sabuj and Syed Qazi, the last man. At the Scorpions Kuwait, Ashif, the wicketkeeper, Nikhil Robin D'Souza, the captain, Anudeep, Arjun, Clinto, Parvinder Kumar, the big fireworks there, Rajesh, Rijit, Sajid, Salesh and Usman, the playing 11 for the night for the Scorpions. It's going to be a big game, I tell you. We've got Narayan Kuti on strike. Alongside him, we've got Usman Suhail. He's an exciting cricketer. Arjun Narayan Kuti, a complete all-round performer, as we have seen him in the past. The umpires are on the field. The players are on the field. And umpire says, let's play. Here comes the first delivery of the match. Loud appeals there. A leg by there, signalled by the umpire. A good start by Muhammad the bowler. Arjun Narayan Kuti deceived with that delivery. Good start up from the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. See that? Surely sliding way outside the leg stump. But that should be a confident booster. Good start for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Having won the toss, elected to field first. That's a good shot, but the fielding on point. You got to be disciplined with the fielding up front. Power play in action. Only two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. You've got a deep mid-wicket and a third man. The two fielders outside 30-yard circle in this very first over of the match. A swing and a miss. This is good bowling. Beating him with the pace. That's the kind of line you got to bowl with. It's been a good start for the bowler. He's testing the batsman. Scorpions Kuwait, a very strong team. A team to watch out for in this tournament. Have big names: Nitil Saldana, Parvinder Kumar, Clinto, Arjun, Ashif, Nikhil. This is a good team. They have batting lineup who can bat until the number 10. That's always good for the team. The two players having a talk with each other. It's very early in the game. You got to test the pitch as well. You got to see what's happening. As far as the bowling is concerned, he's been on point. He started off well. Another swing and miss. Beating him with pace. That's really good bowling. Skillful bowling there. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, another strong team. Winning the qualifiers and getting through. That's what you need. It was a tough qualification process, as I always tell you. This is match number 11. Scorpions Kuwait taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. If you've just joined in, MARAFIE Bengal Tigers won the toss and had elected to field first. We've got a deep extra cover. Deep mid-wicket comes inside the 30-yard circle. Another swing and a miss. This has been a good over. Just one run coming off it, that to the leg byes. It's been a clinical start for the bowler. All smiles for him after that well-bowled first over. Match number 11. Scorpions Kuwait taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Looks like a good game of cricket. Exciting matches all around the Division B. Last night we had the Stack CC 11 taking on Usmani Sports Club. Usmani Sports Club were rattled and defeated from the hands of KCC, winning it by 7 wickets. 8 wickets, I beg your pardon. Easy victory for the KCC last night. They were very clinical. Call it with the ball, with the bat, and even the fielding. Everything on point. And when you have done such a performance, you are going to be on the winning end. Scorpions Kuwait facing 1 over so far, just 1 on the board. We are in the power play. Only 6 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Match number 11. Islam with the ball in hand. He'll be bowling the second over of the match. Bengal Tigers are a good team. A team to watch out. It's going to be an exciting contest because both these teams are good with their respective players. And you got to watch out. Arjun on strike. He's just faced a delivery. He's a good player too. Good all-rounder. Confident drive there. But the fielder quick to react. A dot ball to start Islam's spell for the night. 1.1 overs, just 1 on the board. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers bowling well. They've started off well and they'll hope to continue that. Starts off with a wide. Islam, the right hand fast bowler, bowling right arm over the wicket. In comes Islam for the second delivery of the second over. Another wide. Islam thought that's not a wide, but the umpire thinks it is, and that's what is going to be the final decision. Smiles on the face of Islam. He'll be hoping to come back strong after those 2 wide deliveries. He's a good bowler. Arjun on strike. Hits it straight. Just a single there. Wouldn't allow much runs. Brings back Usman on strike. Usman Sohail. He hasn't troubled the scorer yet, having faced 5 deliveries from that previous over. He's hit that well, but the fielder at the third man position cuts that off just for a single. They have a very squarish fielder place for such shots. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers won the toss, elected to field first. They'll be hoping the Scorpions don't have a big total on board. So far has been a good wicket to bowl on for the bowlers. Getting help with the pace as well. The Division B. Exciting cricket played all around. We are in match number 11. We have had exciting games before this. Scorpions Kuwait playing their second match, having won that previous encounter against the KCC 11. A rather comprehensive victory for the Scorpions in that previous game, and they would be hoping to continue that run. They have some big names in their team who can score those runs mere quickly. He's hit that hard, but the fielder there stops that. That went travelling like a tracer bullet. But the fielder is quick to react. 1 bounce and he fields that well. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers donning the Bangladesh jerseys. A very similar tone of colours there. Good jersey. Another swing and miss. Good bowling from Islam. 5 runs coming off that over of Islam's. At the end of 2 overs, we've got 6 on the board without a loss of wicket for the Scorpions Kuwait. Arjun, Narayan, Kutti and Usman Sohail taking the command of batting for Scorpions Kuwait in this all-important match number 11. We're still in the group stage for Division B. Early days, I say. But you want to be on that winning note. You don't want to be giving up. No match can be taken lightly, as they say. And in such close call tournaments, I believe the run rate is also a very big thing. We've seen in the qualifiers a lot of teams missing out on those run out issues, the run rate issues, run out, I beg your pardon. So let's see. Here comes the third over. It's a good shot towards that deep extra cover. Just a single there. Good confident shot there by Arjun Narayan Kutti. So let's get back to that. The run rate is always very important, I tell you. When you have such strong teams in your battle, you never know at the end. The run rate could be the scenario for your qualification towards that knockouts, the semi-finals that would be taking place later on in the stages of this tournament. Comes the bowler again, that replica of a shot. Classy cover drive, but just a single. The fielder pointing himself right there. When you have real strong teams in your group, it's always important to be on that winning note. They have strong teams like Osmani Sports Club, Stack CC 11. Good shot there, Arjun Narayan Kutti. He knows he's got that a boundary. Well placed shot there. A welcome boundary for Arjun Narayan Kutti. Easy pickings for him. So let's get back. The Group 2. Scorpions Kuwait, Shahid Bhagat Singh, CC, Stack CC, MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, Osmani and KRM. Alongside with Kuwait under 19. The 7 teams in this Group 2. Exciting teams there. I'm sure it's going to be a close call post the group stage. The keeper decides to stand up on the wickets. Oh, lovely delivery there. Keeping that stump line, which never hurts the batsman. Strong with his defense. On the other hand, in Group 1, we've got the season challengers NCM, CAT, Royal Kings, Bangladesh Royals, Cochin Hurricanes and Kuwaiti Nationals. It's an exciting tournament. The Division B having that qualification scenarios through that. 5 teams in each group and 2 teams qualifying from each group of 5. It was an exciting tournament, I tell you. That's another good shot, but a fielder right there. After that boundary, he decides to be a little squarish for that shot of Arjun. 2.5 overs, 13 for a no loss. Mohammad Suhail with the ball in hand. He'll be bowling to Usman Muhammad. And a dot ball to finish his over. 7 runs coming off that second over of Mohammad Suhail. At the end of 3 overs, we've got 13 on the board without a loss of wicket. Arjun Narayan Kutti and Usman, the 2-man, taking the batting proceedings for Scorpions Kuwait. A lot of big names yet to come. Anudeep, Clinto, Nikhil, Parvinder, Rajesha, Rajit, Ashif, Salesh and Sajid. Lot of batting there, I tell you, for the Scorpions Kuwait. Parvinder, one of my favorite players for the Scorpions. I love the way he goes for the big shots. Takes no time to settle in. Looks like he's already settled from the dugout and he comes to play and starts off hitting 6s and 4s so easily. It's always exciting to see such cricket in a T20 contest. You expect those big fireworks up front. And Parvinder Kumar, he never fails to entertain you. Call it with the ball or with the bat. He's always present. Islam to continue with his second over. Wide delivery. Umpires with the exercise. You don't want wides up front. Islam has already bowled 3 wides so far in his 1 over. He'd be looking to change that. Power play still in action. Still got 3 overs of power play. Scorpions Kuwait haven't got a big score yet. Just 14 on the board in 3 overs. Arjun hits that. He's hit that well over 4 runs. No fielders in that region. And a boundary for Arjun Narayan Kutti. He doesn't mind that line. He says to the bowler, thank you very much. He's played that shot so well around. Good player. Good player of pace, Arjun. In comes Islam with the second delivery of the fourth over. Well bowled. He's cut that away. 4 runs. Through that gap. He pierces through the gap. 4 runs. Easy picking. Arjun setting the mode here. He decides to switch gears. Islam isn't looking comfortable with the line he's bowling with. Always we've seen that bowlers, when they start off with a wide, it's kind of like gets them off track. It's very important to get yourself backed. I think the fielders play a very important part in that. You got to back your bowler no matter what. You got to keep him in the game. You got to boost that confidence into him. One good delivery and he must get a wicket there. Let's see, what does Islam have. He's hit that again. Leading edge over 4 runs. Taking full use of that power play. Arjun, 3 boundaries in a row. That shall get him in good space there. He's a strong cricketer. Wouldn't mind those boundaries in any fashion whatsoever. Scorpions, Kuwait, trying to tick the score. Want to make full use of that power play. Got 26 in 3.3. Islam with the 4th delivery of the 2nd over of his spell. 3.3, 26 without a loss. In comes Islam. Another good shot, but a fielder there just allows them a single there. Flick that away towards the leg side. Wouldn't get much. It's a lovely day to play cricket. Some light breeze in the weather. We're live from the SCG Kuwait. Full toss and a wideish. The keeper's hurt himself, getting a hand to it. The moment he hit that, his gloves are off. He's in agony of pain. That came in blazing fast, and you could see that he was in pain right away, getting his gloves off. He knows that. That certainly hit him a lot. The batsman refers that hit his thumb. Always stings a little. He's on the ground. Some concerns for the players. Islam with another wide delivery. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers are a strong team. Started 3 overs well. Unless they got a wide there. The keeper's got his pads off. He's surely going to be walking out from this. He's injured himself quite hard. You can see that the concerns on the players of MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Islam. They'll have a stand-in keeper coming in place for the injured player there. Surely stings with those bruises. Would hurt him more tomorrow morning. Probably should be doing that ice pack all round in the night to calm himself. Never an easy task to be keeping against those fast bowlers. Getting a direct contact with that pacey full toss delivery down the leg side. We've got a short halt there, courtesy of that injury to Islam. Ball. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers would be looking here for wickets here. They don't want Arjun on the crease much. He can hurt you a lot. Getting further into the innings. This over being good for them. 15 coming off it so far, with 2 deliveries to spare. Got the new keeper, the stand-in keeper, replacing the injured keeper for MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. He decides he'll be standing at the back, giving himself some time to react to such facey deliveries. Always not a good idea to be standing up with the wicket. Takes a lot of guts. Umpire signals he's not ready yet. Islam to continue the over. 2 deliveries to go for his second over. A rather expensive over for him. Hasn't found that line in this over. Has been struggling to get that line. And Arjun taking full use of that. Usman, swing and a miss. Good comeback by the bowler. He's looking for a wicket here. He's invited the batsman quite well. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle in this power play restriction. Deep backward point. And a long off. End of over number 4. 28 on the board without a loss of wicket. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers won the toss, selected to field first. They'll be hoping to restrict the Scorpions Kuwait to as less as possible. Scorpions having a good bowling lineup as well. They have a good team. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers on the other hand are a strong team as well. We've seen them in the qualifiers. Played some good cricket. Group having a lot of good teams. KRM, Shahid Bhagat Singh, Stack CC, Osmani Sports Club, Kuwait Under 19, and Scorpions themselves. In comes Muhammad. Shohail with the ball in hand. The batsman hits it back towards the bowler. A dot ball to start his spell. His over, I beg your pardon. This coverage coming live from Sulaibiya Cricket Ground, the SCG Kuwait. We are in KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League Division B 2022. In comes the bowler. Steps down Arjun. He's got a gap there. 4 runs. It's gone towards that garden, which they call it the Uptown Hill, the fan zone. 4 runs. Arjun looking very comfortable on crease. Took his time in the beginning and now unleashes the fireworks that he's known for. Taking full use of that 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Intelligent cricketing. No risk factor involved in that. Here comes the bowler. Arjun has edged it. Slip, drops a catch. How expensive is that going to be? You do not want to be dropping catches of Arjun. A missed chance there. Disappointment on the faces of MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. They know the importance of a wicket, of a player like Arjun. In comes the bowler for the 4th delivery of the over. He's bowled that well, hit that straight. Fielder there. Long off to cut that off. 34 without a loss in 4.4 overs. He'll be looking to finish at least on 50-60 runs in that first 6 overs with a run rate of 10. Would be real good. Power play. Here comes the bowler. Arjun steps down, tries to pierce that gap. The fielder there at point stops that. A dot ball. Arjun's got to 26 of 16. Usman on the other hand, 3 for 13. Hasn't looked comfortable today. Trying to find that form. Last delivery of the 5th over. In comes the bowler. Arjun, another big heave, swing, and he misses that. Appeals there, but the umpire says not out. And that's the end of number 5 over. 34 on the board without a loss of wicket for the Scorpions, Kuwait. Mohammad Sohail has bowled well. 3 overs, 13 without a wicket. Clinical bowling there. Also the last over power play. Scorpions would be inching to go for those big shots in this over. Having only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. You want to take maximum advantage of that. As I said, all matches are important going through to get into that semis. Every team would be hoping to place those semis and then the finals and win this T20 Premier League Division B. Some real strong teams in these 2 groups. 7 teams in each group. In comes the bowler, Mohammad Shahriar. He'll be bowling his first over for the night and he'll start off with a wide. I like the colours on the jersey of MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, similar to the national side of Bangladesh cricket team. ADNOC being their sponsors on the jerseys. In comes the bowler. He'll have to bowl the first delivery again. A swing. Catch it is the call, but will fall short of the fielder there. A single. Long off fielder running quickly. Brings Arjun back on strike. Arjun's look very comfortable today. 26 for 17 for him. He's been hitting 4s so easily. In comes the bowler. Arjun again with that good shot, but a fielder there at point makes no mistake to stop that. It was hit hard. Arjun's got 5 4s in his innings of 26 so far. He's dealing in boundaries. He likes that. It's been a good power play. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers haven't given extra runs. They have tried to contain them as much as they can. That's good to see. Arjun steps down. He's got good connection there. Enough to go for a 6 though. Beautifully played. Dances down the wicket. Made that look so easy. Arjun Narayan Kutti racing towards that 50. 32 from 19 for him. He's a strong cricketer towards that offside region. Likes playing in the offside. He's a good bowler as well. The kind of all-rounder you need in your team, as they say. Mohammad Shahriar bowling his 4th delivery for the over. Last over of power play as well. He's hit that by the fielder there. Direct throw there, and the batsman would have been in 2 doubts. Good fielding there by the Bengal Tigers fielder. He's right at the point position. Also the last over of power play. Another 2 deliveries to go. Arjun would be looking for 2 more big hits to end the power play. He goes for that. He's hit that. 6 runs onto the advertisement board of FRiENDi Mobile. Beautifully struck. Keeping that pose. Telling the cameraman to click my picture in that pose of mine. He played that so well. He makes it look so easy, those big shots. Taking use of that pace of the bowler and depositing for a maximum. In comes the last delivery of power play. 48 on the board without a loss. And Arjun hits that in the air, but a bounce and the fielder takes that. Inches away from a catch. Ends the over. At the end of power play, it's 48 without a loss for Scorpions Kuwait. Arjun 38 from 22, and Usman on the other hand, facing 14 deliveries, has just got 4 on the board. It's been a good power play for the Scorpions Kuwait. Haven't lost any wicket, which is a good side for the batting unit. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers on the other hand would be looking for a wicket here. They need wickets desperately if they want to have a chance to win this match. Scorpions Kuwait, a strong team. Big batting names to yet to come. Are we going to have a spin attack to start off post the power play? We've seen that. The umpire signaling the end of power play, which means 5 fielders would be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. They'll continue with pace. Slower one to start off with for Sabuj Josh, showing complete Josh there. There are 5 fielders placed outside the 30-yard circle. Slight changes after that first delivery. A deep square leg, a deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and a deep extra cover. The deep extra cover decides to be a little squarish. The keeper, asking for a helmet, decides to stand up onto the stumps. Sabuj with the second delivery of the 7th over. Oh, good delivery, a swing and miss. Deceives the batsman there. Hint of swing for the bowler. Good start from the bowler up front. In comes Sabuj. The roll of fingers, catcher is the call, and he drops it. Sloppy fielding there. 4 runs. The bowler isn't happy at all, and a much needed boundary for Usman there, who hasn't looked comfortable at all tonight. It's a welcome boundary for a player like him. He'll be uprooted from that. He's known to go for those big shots. Is that the start of the big hitting that we know from him? You got to take those catches if you want to be in this game. Disappointing fielding there by the Bengal Tigers. In comes the bowler. He's again bowling slow, but Usman has decided that it's enough. I'm going to take full charge of it and go 6 runs. The long off fielder, mere spectator. Sabuj knows that. He could have got a wicket in that previous delivery. But nonetheless, the batsman says thank you very much. A lifeline there, and he's taking full advantage of that. 10 runs already off this over. Sabuj started well with 2 dots, but Usman giving a lifeline. He decides he wants to go big. He wants to put the pressure on the bowler. Sabuj bowling his first over for the night. Again, slower delivery. He's flicked that away towards the leg side. It's racing away to a boundary. Yes, it is. 4 runs. Expensive over up front here. They drop the catch of Usman, and Usman says, I'll make you count for that. You cannot be giving a lifeline to a player like Usman, he says. And he's got to 18 from 19. He'll be happy after that. Last delivery. Frees his arm again, but the fielder had long off. Long on, I beg your pardon. We'll cut that off, just a single there. That's the end of over. 63 on the board without a loss of wicket in 7 overs. Partnership 57 from 42. Sabu Josh 15 for that over. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers here, desperate for wickets. They've got the spinner into the attack. Are the spinners going to be the game changers for the Bengal Tigers? Spinners always having that wicket taking ability. Mohammad with the ball in hand. Mohammad Raqib, the right arm. Looks like a leg spinner to me. Yes. Bowling over the wicket. Oh, starts off well with that wrong gun. He's bowled him. Lovely bowling there. That's the sight you want to see as a bowler. Uprooting the stumps of the batsman. Spinning it inwards. That googly working. The wrong gun there for jersey number 77. What a start. As I told you, the spinners always the wicket taking ability bowlers. They create the wickets for you. And Raki with that happy dance at the end. He'll be happy with that. A good start as a bowler for him. You always like to see the wickets getting tumbled. And Parvinder is in, promoted up. Usually you see him coming in at number 5, number 6 for the Scorpions. But today he's decided that he'll go in number 3. Likes to play those spinners. He's known to hit those big shots. Likes to hit them out of the park up front. Exciting cricketer, Parvinder Kumar. Nickname of Prince. Prince of his batting, as I say. He's a good cricketer. Raki has started off well. Googly is always a very good option, I tell you. Creates the doubts in the batsman's head. Raki. Parvinder would be facing the first delivery for his innings tonight. And what are we going to see from him? Generally likes to go for those big shots. Oh, lovely bowling there. Lovely flight in perception for this bowler. Not allowing Parvinder to free his arms. Go for the big ones. This is good bowling. In comes the third delivery. Parvinder hits it hard towards the bowler back. A dot ball, 3 dots on the trot and a wicket there. The leg spinner making a difference. Getting the wicket of Usman, who just thought he's looking good. Single there. Parvinder gets off the strike and starts his run tally for the night. Generally likes to go for those big shots. Dynamite hitter. Parvinder says he wants to have a change in bat. Arjun given too much flight there. And a 4. Spoiling those figures for the bowler. Arjun has looked very comfortable today. Nothing stopping him. Not even the bowling of Raki. A boundary nonetheless. Arjun. He's been hitting them well today. 69 for 1 in 7.4 overs. A 4 no ball signalled. A free hit here. Overstepping the bowler. A quick one. If it was a fair delivery, he would have been gone there. That was plumb. But a free hit there. And a good free hit delivery. Dot ball. The bowler would be relieved after that. Generally, we see the players going for the big shots in the power play, but he's a good bowler. Bowling it quick, not giving the batsman enough time. In comes the bowler with the last delivery. Good bowling there. End of over. A good over by Rakib, getting a wicket as well. At the end of 8 overs, 69 for 1. The Scorpions Kuwait. Parvinder Kumar and Arjun, the two men in the middle. Exciting cricket being played by the Scorpions there. In comes the bowler Sabuj back into the attack. Parvinder on strike. Parvinder hits it hard. Just a single there. The long on fielder placed to field those deliveries. Parvinder's got a bat change. Decides to change his weapon of destruction, as they say. Fancy shoes there for him. Probably got to ask him where did he get them from. Looks good on him. Arjun slower one, deceived there. Trying to go over covers there. He's played that shot so well today. With the bowler, intelligent bowling there. Getting the pace, deceiving him. A good shot there. Cover drive. 2 is the call from the batsman, and they'll be easily getting that. Parvinder is quick to react to that call. Good running there between the two players. Scorpions Kuwait looking like a good team here. Always the favourites in this tournament. Shahid Bhagat Singh, also a team to watch out in this tournament. Slower one. The bowler not giving much pace there. Changing his pace. Variations being shown there. Sabuj Josh, 15 of his previous over, has come back well so far. 4 deliveries, just 3 runs. Catch being dropped there in his previous over. He'll be hurted after that. Usman took full charge. Steps down, goes for the big shot and easily clears that boundary. 6 runs. Arjun has been striking them so well today. He's got to his 15-29 deliveries. What a player. Raises his bat. Steps down the wicket. Reads that bowler's mind and goes for that big shot. 50 of 29 for Arjun. 6 fours and 3 sixes for him. Strike rate of 172.41. Exciting cricketer. Down the leg side, 4 wides. It's going to be yes. The 2 players with the chase. 4 wides there. The umpire signalling for 4 wides. The bowler never happy with that. Sabuj Josh under pressure after that 6. Tries to change that line. Bowling way outside the leg stump. The batsman misses, the keeper misses, and 4 wides. In comes Sabuj with the last delivery of the 9th over. Good delivery there. Loud appeal there. The umpire nods it as a not out. At the end of 9 overs, 83 for 1. The Scorpions Kuwait. Parvinder 2 for 4. And Arjun Narayan Kutti 50 of 30. He's the player to look out for, as they say. Mohammad Rakib with the ball in hand. Mighty bowler. A good leg spinner. Already has got a wicket to start off his spell for the night. Parvinder on strike. Likes playing those leg spinners, I tell you. Chases that delivery. Gets that inside edge for a single there. Rakib testing the batsman. Arjun on strike. Arjun has been looking very good. In fine touch today. He's got to his 50. Just took him 30 deliveries to get to that mark. And he'll be trying to double that and get to 100. Flighted delivery. He hits that. The fielder is underneath and he takes that. Makes no mistake in that opportunity. The commentators curse. As they say, Arjun was looking good. But that shot, which has given him a lot of runs today, he has to walk back. A good flighted delivery, steps down. And the fielder in that position makes no mistake whatsoever. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have dropped a catch early in the game. But this time they say not anymore. Rakib awarded with his second wicket for the night. He's been looking in good touch with the ball. Rakib placing a deep point in that position. He knows that Arjun likes playing that shot. And he gets caught. Brings in Clinto, the new man in. A lot of batting to come for the Scorpions. They still have 10 overs after this. They'll be eyeing for a big score from here. With Parvinder on the crease alongside Clinto. They have some big hitters. They do have Ashif as well. And Nikhil. Some good players. But Rakib is looking good. Clinto facing his first delivery for the night. Right hand cricketer. What's his approach going to be against a good bowler like Rakib, who's bowled well today? Good flighted delivery, just a single there. Plays that towards the covered area. The deep cover fielder, who also took the catch of the all-important Arjun. Parvinder on strike. Parvinder generally likes to go for the big shots. He loves playing spinners. He goes for that shot. And he's hit that in the gap. 4 runs. The deep wicket fielder could just see that go away for 4. Parvinder with the first boundary for the night for him. He likes to play those big shots. Rakib has generally been a good bowler today. 12 runs in his 1.4 overs. And a good delivery in his radar, as I always say. 6 runs. He loves to play those shots. You cannot be keeping him out of the game. Parvinder Kumar, donning the jersey with the name of Prince, as they call him. All his friends call him as Prince. And he is a prince of a batsman. Always a pleasure to watch such cricketers. Exciting hitter, explosive player. Rakib, who's generally been good. Parvinder is making good use of it. A single there. The long on fielder easily cuts that off. At the halfway stage, we are 96 for 2 for the Scorpions, Kuwait. With Parvinder and Clinto, the 2 men in the middle. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Arjun Narayan Kutty, top scorer, 50 of 31 before getting out to Rakib. And Usman, who was just looking to change those gears, got bowled to Rakib. Parvinder Kumar and Clinto. 2 men on crease. Anudeep, Nikhil, Rajesha, Ashif, Rijit, Salesh, Sajid. So good players and so much to come. Scorpions looking in good position. 96 for 2 in the 10 overs. This is match number 11 in this KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League Division B of 2022. Syed Qazi to start his first over for the night. Parvinder dances down the wicket. He's hit that well, but the fielder takes it, makes no mistake. The connection not being full, and the bowler is delighted. Parvinder decides to go down the track. He thought he had a lot, but the fielder there making no mistakes, the deep mid-wicket fielder. And the celebrations all around for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. It's a big wicket of a player like Parvinder Kumar. He goes out cheaply without hurting them much. Parvinder 14 from 8. He was looking good in that previous over. Brings in the captain as well. Clinto also a good player. These two would be looking for a partnership from here on. They still have 59 deliveries to go. They still have a lot to play for. Rajesh, the new man in for the Scorpions, Kuwait. Syed Qazi starts off by taking a wicket, just like how Rakib did. The leg spinner looked very good with the ball. The umpires having slight discussion there. Rajesh Pujari, the new man in the middle for the Scorpions, Kuwait. He comes in after the departure of Parvinder Kumar. Rajesh not very ready. And umpires having a slight discussion there in the middle. What could the discussion be about? Syed Qazi, the right arm medium pacer, started off with a wicket. Always good to see in that scoreboard tally to start off with a wicket. Rajesh Pujari, as they say, the shadow practicing. A slight discussion with the captain there. Looks all good here. We'll continue with the match. Rajesh Pujari on strike. In comes Syed Qazi with the second delivery of the 11th over. Wide-ish. Missing out on that line and length. It's very important to continue with the way you're bowling. When you bowl well, you got to stick to that line. You've already got a big wicket of Parvinder, and you'll be looking for more wickets from here on. Good shot there, but good fielding effort, putting his body on the line. Stopping runs there, the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. They want to make no mistakes from here onwards. The Scorpions have looked good so far. 10.2 overs, 98 for 3. In comes the bowler. Clinto on strike. Defends that off the back foot. Back to the bowler. A dot ball again. Syed Qazi for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Clinto on strike. In comes the bowler. Another good delivery there. You can hear the loud cheering by the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. pumping their bowler as well. They want to be in this game. They have got 3 wickets. They'll be looking for another 7 from here. Good shot by Clinto. Just a single there. In comes Sid with the ball in hand. He's cut that away so well, but a fielder there. 3/4 of the wicket. And that's the end of over number 11. The 100-run mark is up for the Scorpions. It takes them 11 overs to get there. With Rajesh Pujari and Clinto, the 2 men in, taking the command with the bat for the Scorpions Kuwait. Scorpions losing 3 wickets of Arjun, Usman and Parvinder Kumar. The Scorpions don't look much worried. They have a lot of batting. Their lineup is quite strong. They have a lot of good players yet to come. They're missing out on Nitin Saldana today. Another explosive cricketer. He's not a part of playing 11 for the night for the Scorpions. In comes a new bowler. And Rajesh has connected that so well. It's over the ground, outside, 6 runs. Rakibul Hassan giving enough time to Rajesh Pujari. And he hits that towards the parking lot. I hope the cars are safe out there. Rajesh Pujari, he's a big hitter, showing his intentions up front. In comes the bowler, again short pitch delivery. A misfield by the keeper allows them a single as well. Bye signal by the umpire. Brings Clinto on strike. Clinto 2 from 4. Rakibul Hassan. Another good shot there. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. No need to run for those. 4 runs. Clinto into the action. 6 runs of 5 deliveries so far for him. It's a gift of a delivery, as they say. Rakibul Hassan bowling too short to a batsman. You don't want to be giving enough room. And Clinto has hit that so well. No fielder there. He had ample time there to hit that shot. 4 runs nonetheless. Rakibul Hassan has been struggling today. His first over, 14 runs coming off it so far. With 2 deliveries to go, Clinto on strike. Another loose delivery. Clinto goes for that big one. 2 fielders with the chase. They'll cut that off. A single there. $116 for 3 on the board and 11.5. 15 of this over. Rajesh back on strike for the Scorpions Kuwait. He's hit that, but they do have a fielder there in the deep. Rajesh would keep the strike. 12 overs, 117 for 3 for the Scorpions Kuwait. Their run rate 9.75. Still have 8 overs to go in this first innings. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers had elected to field first, having won the toss. And Scorpions Kuwait said, no issues with us. You ask us to bat first, we'll give you a big total. Exciting team. Syed Qazi to continue the attack. In comes the bowler. He's cut that so delicately. Has he found the gap? No. But would get 2 runs there. The running has been good between the players of Scorpions Kuwait so far. In comes Syed Qazi with the second delivery of the 13th over. Rajesh Pujari. It's that towards the deep point fielder. Just a single there. Match number 11, Scorpions Kuwait taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers in this. In comes Syed the bowler. Pitches it short. Clinto dances down the wicket. 6 runs. The umpire with the exercise. Easy pickings for a player like Clinto. He's on 17 of 8. The offside region has been something the Scorpions Kuwait players have liked. Major runs coming in that area. Here comes the bowler. Clinto has hit that so well. Another 6 into the bushes. 6 runs. No problems whatsoever for a player like Clinto. Maximum results, as they say. Syed Qazi needs to have a change in his bowling lineup. You got to change that length to a player like Clinto. A slower one here and there would work. He's hit that leading edge, but over the fielder. 4 runs. The fielder not standing towards that boundary line, allowing a boundary. The connection was not so good. A fielder a little squarish would have got a catch to it. But nonetheless, Clinto is making this over his own. 19 of it so far with a delivery to go. Switches gears so quickly, Clinto. In comes the bowler Qazi. Loud appeals 2. It was like 2 up. But a leg by there to end the over number 13. 137 on the board with 3 wickets. Scorpions looking good. With 7 overs in hand, they'll be looking for another 70-80 runs from here. Or more if they look for another 100 in those 7 overs. They'll put up a mighty total. And with the bowling lineup they have, it would be quite a testing task against the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Rakib called back into the attack. His 2 overs have been good. He's a good leg spinner, has got 2 wickets out of those 3. Positioning his fielders. Doesn't have a deep extra cover. I feel that they should have got a player like Clinto's wicket in that region. He likes to play in that region and a fielder not placed there. Let's see. Starts off with a quick delivery. 6 runs. Easy pickings for him. He's loving that region. He loves playing in those areas. That deep cover and deep extra cover fielder should be placed, I tell you. As a leg spinner, you can get hold of this player. Rakib trying to bowl that quicker one. 6 runs for Clinto, 33 from 12. Exciting cricketer. Seen him in the National Championship as well. Steps down, but he's gone there. The commentator curse has worked again. I'm sorry, Clinto, but you gotta walk back. He was looking so good, but decides to go down the track, misses that, And the keeper says, no mistakes be done from me. Clinto's got to walk back. He's played well for that 33. Entertaining knock comes to an end. .2 overs. 143 for 4 is a very good score on board. Reggie, the new man in for Scorpions Kuwait. Jersey number 94. They do have a lot of batsmen in their team. Scorpions Kuwait. Rakib getting his third wicket for the night. His third fish caught by him. Rijit off the back foot. Get that single there. Just over the head of the fielder. Allowing them a single there. Rajit starts his bang tally for the night. Brings in Rajesh Pujari on strike. With those neon gloves. He's grabbing that attention of the cameraman. In comes the bowler. Switch hit. And he's hit that so well. Well enough that it's going to be a 6. The new era of cricket. Those exciting shots. He played that so well. He was in that position. And the bowler placing in his line. And he makes no mistakes whatsoever to play that fancy little shot for a maximum. Rajesh Pujari 18 of 8. In this match number 11. The leg spinner being toiled. Another good delivery there. Wanted to go for the big shot but didn't get that connection. Just a single there. The deep mid-wicket fielder is in position for such shots. Rijit on strike. It's also the last delivery of the 14th over. They also have the 150 runs up for the Scorpions Kuwait. Short pitch delivery but a quicker one. Dot ball to end the over number 14. Rijit and Rajesh, the two men in the middle for Scorpions Kuwait. 3 overs for Rakib. 33 and 3 wickets. The run rate 10.79. They're looking rather good position. Partnership 8 from 4. An exciting day of cricket, I tell you. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers won the toss. They elected to field first. And Scorpions Kuwait looked good so far. 6 overs to go from here. What's the score that they'll be eyeing for? Rajesh on strike. He's played that fancy switch hit of that previous over. Going for a 6. Sabuj with the ball in hand. 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle for this bowler. Slow one to start off with. He's cut that away. 4 runs. Rajesh Pujari. He's a magnet to find those gaps, I tell you. Makes no mistake in finding those gaps. Smart cricketer. He's making sure the scoreboard ticks in a good rate. Towards their leg side, hadn't got that big connection there. Dot ball. He's looking to go with fine leg fielder. Live from the SCG Kuwait. Scorpions Kuwait taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Here comes the third delivery. Loud appeals there, loud appeals, but umpire says not out. Height the question there. It's a good slower one from Sabush. Deceiving the batsman. In comes the replay. Inside edge there. And Ramesh Pujari has got a big good hit. But a fielder there. Looked like it would go outside the boundary, but no. Stays in. The two fielders converging. Just allowing a single there. Good over so far from Sabuj. In for 5 runs in 4 deliveries. Rajit goes for the big one. He hasn't connected that so well. But lands safe. Just a single. Scorpions Kuwait have been looking good today. Last delivery of the over. Towards that leg side. He's picked that. 6 runs to end the over. Spoils that good over of Sabuj. 12 coming off it. At the end of 15 overs, 163 for 4 for the Scorpions Kuwait. Pujari looks in good touch. 30 of 14, and Rajit just into the game. 3 deliveries for him so far and just 2 runs on the board. We're in match number 11 of this TCC KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League Division B. The fast 5 for the batting side. They'll be looking for those big shots. The last 5 overs. Mohammad Shahriar with the ball in hand. In comes the bowler. Rajit on strike. Trying to go for that cut shot. Misses that. A dot ball to start the fast 5. You want to go for those maximum runs in these last 5 overs. You want to make as many as you can. You want to put up a big total against a good team like MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. So far the Scorpions have done a good job, I must say. Here comes the bowler. Another swing and miss. Rajit in no control on that shot whatsoever. In comes the bowler, Shahriar. 1.2 overs, 14 for him in that previous over of his. Loses his run up there. Bengal Tigers are a good unit. In comes the bowler here. Rajit hits that towards the long on fielder. Just a single there. .3 overs, 164 is a good score there by the Scorpions. And they'll be looking for that 200 mark or above. That's a good shot, but a fielder there at the backward point allows them just a single. This is good fielding. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have been good with the field. A drop catch in the beginning, but they didn't let Usman hurt them much. Rakib striking his stumps with that wrong gun. Batsman no clue to play that shot. Here comes Shahriar. Rajit plays that towards cover. He's found the gap, I believe. Yes, 4 runs. He likes to play those shots. He's got 6 in this over with a delivery to spare. Rajit not going for the big one, placing that. Timing be the key for him there. In comes the bowler. The partnership 26 from 15. Hasn't connected that well. Long off fielder easily cuts that off for a single. So brings the end of the 16th over. 170 for 4. The Scorpions, Kuwait, having won their first match against KCC. They'll be looking to continue that reign tonight as well. The bowling scorecard hasn't been so good. Mohammad Sohail 3 overs, a maiden and 13 runs. Saiful 2 overs 20. Shaharia 2 overs 21. Sabuj being the expensive one tonight, 3 overs 41. Rakib 3 overs 33 for 3. The 3-3s working there. Sayyid 2 overs 23 for 1. The economy being the question. Rakib 16 in his first over, the most expensive for the night. 4 overs to go in this first innings. Al-Amin, the new bowler in. He'll be bowling his first over for the night. In comes Al-Amin to Rajat. Slower one to start off. Cuts that away for a single. Through point. Brings in Rajesh Pujari on strike. Rajesh has been dealing in 4s and 6s only. Rajesh not being ready there. He'll be looking to go for the big ones. He knows that they don't have much overs in hand. Oh, he wanted to go for the big one. Loud appeals, inside edge there. No problems for the batsman, Rajesh Pujari. He'll be wanting to stay on the crease for another 4 overs there. He knows that they don't have much. They want to be finishing over 200 after that splendid batting, striking. Wide ball. Way wide-ish. The way they have batted, they should be looking for 220 from here. 50 runs, not a big ask. In 3.4 overs, any given day. Over the fielder. It's travelling towards the boundary, but it's going to stop there. The outfield being a little slow. 2 runs there for Rajesh Pujari. Getting that outside edge. Just over the fielder. Rajesh Pujari showing his intentions that he wants to break those shackles, wants to go for the maximums. And he's hit that. It's in the air. The fielder underneath, and he drops that. The butter fingers there for the fielders. And they also miss out the run-out opportunity. The fielder looked in control. I had a feeling he'll take that easily on any given day. It was in the air for a long time, but he's missed that. And Rajat, on the other hand, could have been shot from his crease. We're back into the action. Rajesh Pujari hits that towards the cover region fielder. Just a single there. Five runs off this over. Al-Amin has been good. Kane continues that line. 2 runs there. A direct throw, but the batsman well in. Good throw from the fielder in the deep. Shahul. At the end of 17 overs. Rajesh dragging his bat back in the crease. That's the end of the over. Over number 17 ends here. 177 for 4 the score. Rajesh 34 from 19 and Rajat 11 from 10. Looks good from here. 10 runs, the run rate 10.41. Last 18 deliveries to go. 33 the partnership from 22. Another 18 deliveries. Are we going to look for another 40-50 runs from here? Get them to a total of 220-230, which is good on this pitch. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have good batting with them, but the Scorpions are a strong bowling unit as well. They have a lot of youngsters in their team. Here comes the bowler. Starts off with that Yorker length. They'll be looking for 2 here. Good running from Rajesh. Nudged that just inside the 30 yard, but quick to respond to those doubles. Good running between the 2 players there in the middle. Shaharia bowling his 3rd over for the night. Rajesh 36 from 20. He's hit that. Just a single there. Brings Rajat back on strike. He's got 11 from 10. 180 for 4 on the board. Rajat hits that towards a long off fielder. Just be a single there. Throw back to the keeper there. 4 runs in 3 deliveries of this over. It's a good over. In comes the bowler. Rajesh hits that. There's no fielder there, but no need for a fielder. Even if he was there, it's a 6 runs. Over the advertising board, making it look so easy. They should be having a fielder there at the deep covered area. The Scorpions have been so strong in that offside region. It's like a crime to bowl in that region for them. 43 of 22 for Rajesh Pujari. He goes for another big shot. There's no fielder there, and he'll get a boundary. Handy runs there in the middle. Rajesh Pujari 47 from 23, getting the score to 191 with 13 deliveries to spare in this first innings. It was a good over from Shaharia before these 2 deliveries. 14 coming off it so far with the delivery to go. Here's Rajesh Pujari going to bring his 50 in style. Good delivery there. Clipped away towards the leg side. Just double there. Gets him to 49 of 24. At the end of 18 overs, 193 for 4 for the Scorpions Kuwait. Stay tuned, we have another 2 overs to go in this first innings. And then the all-exciting run chase of MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Rajesh has looked so good today. Confident from ball 1 when he came into bat. Scorpions never look struggling today. They were tested in the first 3-4 overs, but post that they have been good. Rajesh Pujari, 4 6s, 2 4s, strike rate of 204 for him. He'll be happy with that performance. They have put in him a good total here with 2 overs to go. Mohammad Shoaib with the ball in hand. Rajat hits that towards the leg side region, just a single there. Here comes the bowler, bowling second delivery of the over. Rajesh Pujari, he's gone for 49. But he's put that down. The fielder has dropped that catch and also hurt himself. The ball travelling quick towards him. He didn't expect that. And Rajesh Pujari with the lifeline. He deserves a 50 for the night today. He's played well. He's made sure that he got the big shots. But a lifeline for him nonetheless is what matters the most for him. Another 10 deliveries to go in this innings. Rajesh on 49. In comes the bowler with the third delivery of the 19th over. Rajesh hits that towards the fielder off point in the gap for 2. And that's his 50 as well. 50 runs up for this player. He's played so well in the middle. Took him just 26 deliveries to get to that mark. Well played, yes. Raise that bat, you champion. Oh, another wild swing and miss there. Rajesh Pujari trying to get that deposited out of the park. But Shoaib has bowled well. 3 runs only in those 4 deliveries. A drop catch as well. Never easy to bowl in that death overs. He's hit that inside out. Just a single there. Singles won't hurt them much. I was expecting the Scorpions to go above 200, 220, 230. But looks like a tough task post this good over. 19th over is always very important. We've seen that. And Shoaib has taken good care of that. Clips the pads. Leg buys there. They'll get a single to end the 19th over. 198 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. With 1 over to go. Having asked to bat first, the Scorpions have done a good job to put up a good total. Still have an over in hand. And they'll be looking to go for the big ones. Match number 11. Rakib the bowler. Interesting choice. Spinner's never a good choice in those death over. Let's see what does Rakib do. Flighted juicy delivery and deposited out of the park. It's not a good choice to give the leg spinner that last over. You know the players have 6 wickets in hand and they want to be going for those big shots. Rijit getting that 6. 200 runs mark is up. In comes the second delivery of the last over. Rijit again goes for the big shot. 6 runs out of the park this time. 2 sixes in 2 deliveries. Rakib turning out to be expensive for the night. Going for 45 in those 3.2 overs. I believe they should have gone with a pacer. A medium pacer would have worked as well. It's always easy to judge the leg spinner. And you know you can go for the big shots. You have the free license there. Third delivery. Faster one there. Just allows a single there. They could have gone with Saiful. Shaharia had an over to go. Sabuj could have been bought in. Syed Qazi. Here comes the bowler. He's again bowled the fast one. The fielder and long off can just see that. He's a mere spectator for that shot. And Scorpions Kuwait are just making up for that previous over. They didn't get much of that 19th over. Only 5 coming off that over, but this over from Rakib, they have decided to lock those horns and go for the big ones. 19 of it so far with 2 deliveries to go. 217 on the board. He's hit that again. It's over the commentator's box. 6 runs. Lovely batting display there by Rajesh Pujari. He makes no mistake. Lot of time there for him to judge. A very expensive last over. 25 off it with the delivery to go. Rajesh Pujari 64 from 30. 6 sixes, 2 fours. Strike rate of a 213. He'll be pumped playing that knock that he'll remember. Last delivery. Another flighted delivery. Goes for that scoop shot. Helicopter in action. 6 runs. 5 sixes in this over. 229 on the board. Your commentator predicted that, I told you. 229 on the board. 230 would be the target for MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Rajesh Pujari 70 of 31. Rakib 64 and 3 for 3 in 4 overs. Syed Qazi 2 overs 1 for 23. Arjun Kutti, he gave them the start. 50 of 31. Clinto in the middle overs looks so good. 33 from 13. And Rijit changed his action mode. 26 from 16. We'll see you shortly with a target of 230. The run chase is on for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. See you shortly. It's your commentator Harman Sani for the night. Welcome back everyone, it's Harman Sani with the mic in hand, and we are back with the run chase. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers needing 230 to win this match number 11 against Scorpions Kuwait. It's a big game for both the teams. Chandran with the ball in hand. He'll be starting the proceedings with the ball for Scorpions Kuwait. Scorpions Kuwait have put up a mighty target. 230 needed to win from here. Never an easy task. A slip in place for the bowler Chandran. Impressive bowler. Also seen him in the national championship for the Kuwait Eagles. Handy with the ball. Can bat too. Ashif with the gloves. The wicket keeper for Scorpions Kuwait. Parvinder in slip. In swinging delivery. Muhammad and Abdullah, the two men in the middle for MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. They have a lot to do. 230 to win, never an easy task against the bowling lineup of Scorpions. They're a good batting unit. They've played so well the last over. 5 sixes coming off that. Big over. Oh, he's hit that well, but the fielder takes that. He was like positioned for that kind of a shot, and the wicket there. Smiles all around for Scorpions. That's the kind of start you want to have. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, nothing wrong with the shot. Very easy catch there for the fielder. First wicket down for MARAFIE Bengal Tigers without troubling the scorers. He's got to walk back for a duck. Not the kind of run chase you would have asked if you were a MARAFIE Bengal Tigers player. Scorpions Kuwait. Their fielding is always on point. They are a good batting unit, as they say, but the fielding and everything has been good for them. Throughout the tournaments we've seen them. Championship. True contenders in this group, I tell you. Mohammad Raqib, the new man in. It's very expensive with the ball in the end. 31 of his last over. In comes Salesh. Oh, that's clipped his pads. The keeper misses. But no extra runs given there. Another dot. Salesh Chandran is a very good bowler. We've seen him doing well with the ball. Let the swing do the talking, he says. Here comes Salesh with the ball. Oh, a lot of outswing there. Wide runs. Wide signal there. Getting a lot of swing there. How beautifully it's traveling to the keeper. He's a good paceman. Hasn't got much height, but the release point is good. He's got them a wicket up front. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers need to do very well if they want to win this one. They'll be tested with the bowling of Scorpions. Another dot ball. 5 deliveries, 1 for 1. Scorpions Kuwait. They were asked to bat first, and they put up a mighty total of 229. Their batsmen were in control. They played those big shots and made it look so easy. effortless batting. And they've started off with the ball so well. Clinical. They've got a wicket. One of their openers is sent back. Rakib with the striker. He's beaten in swinging delivery. Hint of swing there. Brings an end to the over. 1 over, 1 for 1. Looks like a football match scorecard. Talking about football, we also have the ongoing FIFA World Cup in Qatar. If you're a FIFA fan, you watch this match, and after this match you watch the football match. Saudi Arabia taking on Mexico, and on the other hand we have Argentina on versus Poland. And here in the Division B, match number 11, we have the Scorpions Kuwait taking on MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers need to do a lot with the bat if they want to win this one. Sajid Mahmood, the bowler, he'll be bowling his first over for the night. Oh, good shot there. Catch it is the call, and Pravinder Kumar makes no mistake. Diving forward, he takes that. He's a stylish cricketer, isn't he? Didn't get it so well connected, and Pravinder Kumar, look at that. Takes it and then dives. Stylish cricketer. A wicket there for Sajid to start off his bowling proceedings. All smiles in the camp of Scorpions. Pravinder Kumar makes no mistake whatsoever. Smiles all around. Happy faces. They know they've put up a big total. And their idea is to get the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers cleaned up as soon as possible. Are they also in a hurry to watch that match? Scorpions is a serious contender. I'm banking on them in this tournament. Some big names in this team makes them an even stronger side. They missed out Nitin Saldana, who's also a beautiful cricketer. His bat flow is so terrific, and he's in golden touch. Can take the game away from you in a blink. Sajid Mahmood happy with the start. He's got a wicket of his very first delivery. In comes the second delivery of the second over. The batsman Sabu Josh trying to cut that away, having no contact. The ball easily travelling to the keeper. Here comes Sajid with the ball. Wide delivery. Swinging it out. A lot of swing doesn't help, I tell you sometimes. You gotta control that line. Never an easy task. In comes the bowler Sajid. They do have a slip in place. No. Sabuj with a good shot, but there is a fielder there for such shots. They do have a deep backward point. A little squarish towards that right. In the middle of that third man region is what they say. Third man preferably. Sajid with the ball. Oh, lovely swing there. Some appeal by the keeper. No connection with the bat, but this is good bowling. Real good bowling by Sajid. What a team this is, Scorpions Kuwait. Highly impressed. With the bat, with the ball. They got throw there, but the batsman well in. Four for two. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers not in very good position. A dot ball to end the over. A good over by Sargent, just 4 runs coming off it. 2 overs, 5 for 2. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, in reply to their run chase, haven't looked very confident so far. We're live from Sulaibiya Cricket Ground, the SCG Kuwait. In this KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League Division B 2022. Match number 11. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers with the run chase. Shailesh with the ball. No connection off with the bat there. This is good bowling. Sticking to his line. Shailesh Chandran is a good bowler. This is a good team. A team to watch out. A slower one there. Back of the fingers. This is good bowling. Shailesh Chandran not letting any room for the batsman. Deceiving him with the slower one. Mixing his line. Change of pace there working. He isn't in any mood to make any mistakes. He's got a longer fielder in place. And a deep backward point. Good shot there. Fielder in gully position. The throw well wide from the keeper. Having no chance there for the run out. For a direct hit, and the batsman would have been walking home. Mohammad Raqib on strike. He's been very expensive with the ball. Started off well, but that last over of his sounded like he gave a big one. 5 sixes coming in that previous last over to end the innings of Scorpions Kuwait on a high note. He's hit that. He hasn't connected that well, but well enough because of that 30-yard circle. Fielders, 4 runs. Only 2 fielders are outside the 30-yard. Gives him a boundary. Raqib would be happy with that welcome boundary for the night. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers haven't looked confident with the bat so far. They'll be hoping for a change with the bat there. In comes the bowler. A full toss there. Not a good ball. 4 runs. Easy pickings for a batsman like Raqib. I don't feel you need to be trying something extraordinary. You have bowled well so far. You don't need to mix it up again. When it's working for you, just let it go with the flow, as I say. There's absolutely no need for that, I say. Good comeback there. Single there, and we do have a guest there in the frame visiting our grounds. the end of 3 overs, 15 for 2, the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers in the reply to the run chase. 230 required to win this match number 11. Never going to be easy against the testing bowling unit of Scorpions Kuwait. Here comes the bowler, Sajid, with his second over for the night. In swinging full toss delivery has been dispatched. The fielder with the run chase, but can allow that for a 4. Not a very good delivery. And Rakib will take that with open arms. 4 runs. Sajid Mahmood losing up on his line. He's generally a very good bowler. Good tall bowler with a high arm release. Makes it even difficult for a batsman. Another swing and miss. Good delivery there. That's the kind of comeback you expect from a bowler like Sajid. He's a very good bowler. Scorpions Kuwait. Long off and long on in place. 2 players outside the 30-yard circle. Hits it towards Clinto and tries to sneak a run. You cannot do that against a fielder like Clinto. He's never shy to go for that direct hit throws. He's a very good player, Clinto. But Sajid has come back well. He's hit for a 4 in the very first delivery. Post that, he's trying to come up with a recovery. Oh, that's a lovely shot. 4 runs. The moment he hit that, he knew that it's a 4. Just when I tried to compliment the bowler, he loses track of his line. 4 runs. Rakib compensating for the runs he's given. Wants to go for the big shots. Wants to take full use of that power play. Only 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle in the very first 6 overs of the game. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have a big task in hand. They had asked Scorpions to bat first and are chasing 230, which is always testing. Not easy to score those runs in a T20 game. Another full toss in the gap. Shall be another boundary there. It rather travels slowly, but a 4 nonetheless. Rakib says, I'm in for this game. Count me in. I want to get that run chase. I want to win it for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. A boundary there. Sajid gone for 3 4s in this over so far with a delivery to go. He'll be looking to come back with a victory of a wicket. Guided that towards the long on fielder, I beg your pardon, for a single there. That's the end of 4 overs, 28 for 2. Scorpions Kuwait in a remarkable position here. Sadesh Chandran to continue the attack. He's gone for 2 overs, 11 runs and a wicket for him. Economy just under 6 for him. Speaking of the stats, Scorpions have won their first match against KCC. Oh, good delivery there. Rakib trying to go for those big shots. He knows their ask is much more and he needs to continue to go for those big shots. Still have 2 overs in this power play. They'll be trying to get maximum out of it. The Scorpions Kuwait were good in the power play. Arjun and Usman made sure they didn't lose the wickets and they kept taking the score as well. In comes Salesh with the second delivery of the 5th over. Oh, pitches is short. That's Just hit him on the body. Just a single there. You can see the towels in the hand of fielders trying to keep the ball as dry as they can. The white ball cricket. Sailesh Chandra. Scorpions bowlers would be looking for wickets. They started off well. They got 2 wickets with just 1 run on the board, and they would be in a hunt for another wicket here and there. It's good bowling, getting the batsman off the back foot. That's the kind of impact you need. You got to test the batsman. You cannot be having him charge over you. And Sailesh as a bowler, he makes sure he's not doing that. Impressive bowler. Here comes Sailesh with the 4th delivery of the over. Oh, another beautiful delivery. Look at that seam position. Travelling so well to the keeper, Ashif. Sailesh has been good with the ball. Just giving 1 run in this over so far. The required run rate moving to 13.11. Another good delivery, Clinto, the fielder in frame. It's always difficult to bowl in the power play overs when you just have 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. But this has been good stuff with the ball. Sailesh Chandran not giving much, not allowing much the batsman. Here comes the bowler, last delivery of the over. Good delivery, hit that towards the leg side. 2 is the call, and they'll easily take 2 runs there. At the end of 5 overs, 31 for 2. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. These 2 players, Sabuj and Mohammad Raqib, they need to stay on crease if they want to look for a win tonight. 199 required of 90 deliveries only. Mighty ask. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers would be looking for the big shots, but never easy against the bowling lineup of Scorpions Kuwait. They do not offer you much. No width given to the batsman, and it's always difficult to score in those areas. Scorpion Kuwait, the top contenders in this group as well. We have exciting teams in this group. The top 2 would advance to the semi-finals. We will play the top 2 teams from the Group A. Group 1 top 2 teams taking on Group 2 top 2 teams for the all-important semis and then the finals. Good bowling there. Single only allowed. Scorpions won't be hurt with a single double there. They wouldn't mind those runs. Prince Kumar having a word with the bowler. Sajid has gone for 18 in his 2 overs. He goes for a big one there, and there's no fielder there. 4 runs. A long off fielder there would have taken that catch easily, but nonetheless a boundary for Sabuj. Got Prince placed in long off now. And the deep mid wicket has been called inside the 30-yard circle. Sabuj bounces down the track. Just a single there. Gully fielder. What a point. Fielder being a wall there. We've got a deep mid wicket in place for Rakib. The long off, long on have been removed. No, we do have a long on, but the long off has come inside the 30-yard circle. Prince just at the edge of the 30-yard. Clinto makes no mistakes there. Misfield for him, but no runs given. You got to put pressure on the batsman. You do not want to let them go for that single there. Rakib has looked good with the bat. 25 from 18 for him. Sabuj on the other hand, 10 for 12. The partnership 35 from 27. They need partnership and they need big runs. A wide delivery, a good take by the keeper. He goes out with the appeal, loud appeals there. Umpire easily says not out. Not a wide delivery signalled. My bad. 6 runs off this over with a delivery to go for Sajid. The tall bowler has a good release. The point of release is always difficult to read if you're a batsman. Rakib. He's hit that in the air. There was a chance. But that stopped in the deep. Would allow them 3 runs. Yes, they'll go for 3 here. The fielder Arjun had a chance. He would have wanted to grab that just over his head. But nonetheless, gets them 3 runs. 9 runs coming off that Sajid's 3rd over. At the end of 6 overs, at the end of power play, we've got 40 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. The umpire signals the end of power play, which means 5 fielders would be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, 2 players in the middle have been trying to win this up. Trying to build that foundation for the batsmen to come. The task is mighty. 230, never an easy target to chase. Another 190 needed in 14 overs. The idea from here would be to go deep into the innings and score as much as you can till that 15-16 overs. Then if you have another 60 left in that last 5-6 overs, it's very much chaseable from there. That should be the idea. I believe even 70 required on such grounds. I've seen teams score that. So they should be planning for 5 overs from here. They should be looking for another 80 runs or something like that from here. But the bowling, that would happen only if the bowling of Scorpions would allow you to do so. Anudeep into the attack. Starts off well. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers would be planning for these 5 overs after them. Or call it another 6 overs from here. They'd be eyeing to take the score towards that 120 mark, where they'll still be left with another 100 to win of 8 overs, which is very much possible if you have a good batting line. But Parvinder making no mistakes. Overthrow there though would allow them a single there. No backup in position. But good fielding by Parvinder. There's no need for a throw there. Gets Sabuj Josh on strike. Anudeep has been bowling well. We've got 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. No long off. Another swing and miss. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers need those big shots Single double are not going to work, and especially dot balls are a crime when you're chasing 230. Here comes the bowler. Oh, he's hit that. Edged. But a third man in position would just allow a single there. Anudeep, the bowler. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, 2 batsmen, 40 runs, partnership of 33. But the ask going up at 14.10. They need runs here. Oh, deceived him. That was a good delivery. Slower one. I wish he bowled that towards that stump line. Could have been bowled. Good thinking from the bowler. Changing his bowling line. Changing his pace as well. That's what smart bowlers do. Keep mixing them. Don't let the batsman have an idea. Pitched it short and a dot and a wide signal there. Scorpions Kuwait with the bat were explosive today. Rajesh Pujari, I beg your pardon, made sure that he hurt the bowlers in the death. The 20th over going for 31. Nudged that towards the third man, just a single there. To end the over of Anudeep. He's been clinical with the ball, 4 runs off his first over. 44 for 2 in 7 overs. The Scorpions have been good with the ball. We'll be having Clinto with the ball in hand for the Desert Scorpions. 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. The Scorpions Kuwait. A team to watch out for in this tournament. For all the viewers out there. Some big names in this team. Who can give tough competition to any team on any given day. In comes Clinto into the attack. Jersey number 55 for him for the Scorpions. Starts off with a full toss. Just a single there. He's lucky enough that he's not been dispatched out of the park. Rakib would be looking for the big one. In comes the bowler. Sabuj on strike. Hits that towards the point fielder. No run there. Sabuj missed. Swing and a miss. Clinto wasting no time. Been quick to bowl this over. Oh, he's bowled him. The ball keeping low. And that marks the end of Sabuj inning. A big wicket there. This partnership was building but no longer. Keeps well low and the batsman, he's gone. Down and dusted. Clinto with the smile. He's got a wicket. He's good with the bat for his cameo of 33. And now strikes with the ball in hand. Cannot keep him out of action, as I tell. The new batsman in for Bengal Tigers, Sulaibiya. They have a big ask in place. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Mohammad Rakib on the other hand has been looked good with the bat. Scorpions would be looking for a win from tonight. Would be 2 wins for them, having won the previous encounter against KCC. KCC also a good team. They played well last night against Usmani Sports Club. Won the match by 8 wickets. They were so good with the ball, and in reply with the bat they were even good. Finishing the match in just 12.5 overs, I reckon, and pushing their run rate quite up in the points table. Here comes Clinto to Sulaibiya. Another full toss. Hit that towards extra cover. Dot ball. Clinto. He's a good cricketer, no doubt about it. Last delivery of the over. Look for a single and they'll easily scramble that. A single to end the over. At the end of 8 overs, we've got 46 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Chasing 230. A mighty target in their minds. This run chase is going to be difficult. With the kind of run rate they're going, their ask is about 16 and over, which is possible with the kind of approach they're batting. I highly doubt that. Anudeep to continue his spell. His first over going for just 4 runs. He wouldn't mind that as a bowler. In comes the bowler. Anudeep. Sulaibiya. It's that. Just towards the fielder there. Wouldn't mind that. Single doubles are no problems for them. The deep point is in position. They have a long on in place as well. Sliding towards the leg side. He's hit that well. And that's going to race away for a 4. A welcome boundary for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. Mohammad Raqib has looked in good touch. He makes no mistakes with the bat whatsoever. Cannot keep him out of action. Raqib being very expensive with the ball. He's trying to compensate with the bat here. Pitched it short, good delivery. Wide signal there by the umpire. Anudeep finding difficulties there. It's a good weather to play cricket. Temperature is not very much, 25 degrees. Clear skies. Light breeze here and there is always fun, I tell you. A cup of coffee and a match like this to enjoy is fun. Hit that away for a single. These single doubles are no problems, no issues for Scorpions. They know that very well. They were highly impressive with the bat. Big shots being played by their players. Oh, that's guided. 4 runs. A boundary for Sulaibiya. He wouldn't mind those 4s in any fashion. Anudeep trying to go for that extra pace. .57 for 3 in 8.4 overs. In comes Anudeep with the 5th delivery of the over. Oh. Swing and a miss. A dot ball. Anudeep trying to go for that Yorker. onto the stumps for a wicket here. In comes Anudeep for the last delivery of the 9th over. Oh, another giant swing and a miss and a wide again. Wide's being the concern for Anudeep. You don't want to be bowling extras. You want to be clinical with your approach, as they say. In comes Anudeep to bowl that last ball again of this over. Sulaibiya hits that well. Over extra cover, 4 runs to end the over. "16 coming off that over. A good over as per the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. 62 for 3. 9 overs. They wouldn't mind that. The Scorpions though. Mighty ask. "168 required in 11 overs. Required run rate of 15.27. Clinto is back into the attack. His first over going for 2 runs and a wicket. Getting Subur Josh's wicket. Cleaning him up. Let's see what do we have in store in the second over of his. A dot ball to start off. He's quick to bowl those overs. Doesn't take much time. He's quick to finish those overs. Doesn't take much time in his run-up. Has a short run-up. Good delivery again. Allows no runs there. The Scorpions, Kuwait. Oh, another good delivery. The batsman just getting the bat in time. Single there. The fine leg fielder. Wicket keeper with the throw to the bowler. And hits that direct throw. Smiles all around. Some jokes with the Scorpions camp players. They know they are in a good position to win from here. That's a wide delivery by the keeper. Not allowing any extras runs there. Just a wide. But Clinto will be quick to bowl another delivery. A good delivery there. Another wide signalled. Was a very close call, but a good call by the umpire. 2 wides for this Clinto's second over. Oh, good delivery. Rolling his fingers there. In comes Clinto. That's played well. It's in the gap. The 2 fielders with the chase. They'll cut that off and allow them 2 runs there. Well directed shot. Six runs coming off this over so far. With a delivery to go. Last delivery of the 10th over. Oh, that's a good delivery. Keeping that stump line. Sajid with the throw. A direct hit and the batsman would have been walking home. Why didn't Clinto collect that? He could have got the time to dislodge the bails. But nonetheless, at halfway stage, the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers are 70 for 3 in their reply to the target set by Scorpions of 230. Scorpions have been very good with the ball in hand. They make no mistakes whatsoever. A good unit. Call it with the bat, with the ball, or in the field. They're always good. Rajesh Pujari, the power hitter. He's going to be bowling today. That's going to be his first over for the night. He was so good with the bat. Finished on 70 of 31 with 7 sixes and 2 fours. 225's the strike rate for him for the night. Impressive cricketer. All the batsmen contributing for the Scorpions Kuwait to help them to get to a target of 229. Here comes Rajesh with the first delivery. A full toss to start off with. Islam Mia not having connected well. Should be going for the big shots on such deliveries. These deliveries are the way to go for the big ones. In comes the bowler Rajesh. Wide delivery, I feel. Yes, it is. The umpire quick to signal that wide. Tried to go for the slower one. Misdirected his line. 71 for 3 on the board in 10.1. Full toss again. And that's hit in the gap. The fielder Clinto with the chase, but 4 runs nonetheless. Overcovers 4 runs. Well guided. Taking full use of that full toss delivery. A juicy full toss. And he will make no mistakes as a batsman. They need lots more of those 4s. And he goes up. He's heaved that. The fielder will stop that, allowing them just a single there. They want it for 2. With the fielder's throw. A 2 there would have got him run out. You don't want to be taking chances there. You need many 4s and 6s to win from here. Next to impossible. Clinto with the sliding effort there. A dot ball for Rajesh Pujari. Here comes the bowler. Oh, that's hit well, but not too well. That just get him a single there. If you're a MARAFIE batsman, you want to go for the big ones. Single doubles are of no help. You want to score as much as you can. The run rate is also going to be a question later in the stages. It's hit well in the gap. Some footwork there by the fielder. Allows them a double there. The run rate is also going to be a good situation creator, I would say, in such close call competitions. You want to keep that run rate up and healthy. We've seen the qualification rounds, the run rate being a factor for a lot of teams missing out to compete in this B Division T20 Premier League. And moving forward with these close matches, you want to finish up as close so that the run rate doesn't hurt you much. We've got Arjun Narayankutty, the off spinner, in attack, bowling his first over for the night. Was handy with the bat, got splendid 50 in 30 deliveries before he got bowled to Rakib's delivery. Here comes the bowler, Arjun Narayankutty. He'll be bowling his first delivery again. A good start. Little hint of spin there for him. Shows good signs for a bowler. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers need to deal in 4s and 6s from here if this want to stand a chance to win. It's always going to be a task against the bowling lineup of Scorpions Kuwait. He goes for a big heave of shot. It's going to land safely. Parvinder charges from long on, but cannot do much there. Well shot from the fielder. He's been asked to stay a little ahead of that boundary line towards that 3/4 area. Hit that well. The deep mid wicket fielder just allowed them a single there. (82 for 3 in 11.3 overs. Islam Mia on strike. Mohammad Raqib 44 from 36 for him. Here comes the bowler Arjun. He's hit that well. They do have a fielder in the deep to take that shot. 1 run only allowed. Four singles in this over so far. He goes for the big shot. Catch it is the call. And that's a 4. 1 bounce boundary. Seems like the fielder overran that. Nonetheless, a boundary there for Mohammad Raqib. He's on 48 from 37. He's batted well. In comes the bowler to bowl that last delivery. Well bowled. A dot ball to finish the over. At the end of 12 overs, 87 for 3. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have a lot to do from here. They have a big ask. 143 required in 8 overs, with a required run rate going up to 17.88. Clinical bowling here by the Scorpions Kuwait, not allowing much runs. No width on offer. Rajesh Pujari to bowl his second over for the night. He's given 9 runs in that previous over. Looked good with the ball in hand. Was terrific with the bat. Oh, he's bowled him a Yorker delivery. What a bowler. It's a lovely sight to see those stumps rattled. What a delivery. Yorker, batsman having no clue. The bat coming down in no time. You miss, I hit. The bowler says thank you. This is the kind of bowling the Scorpions are known for. The new batsman has to walk in. Mohammad Raqib on the other hand at the non-striker's end. He's on 48. He's batted well. They need a miracle to win from here. (87 for 4). Rajesh Pujari has been terrific with the bat and with the ball. He's not being less. Bowling that so well. Making no mistakes whatsoever. Here comes the delivery. Oh, full toss. That's in the air. But well short of the fielder, Parvinder there. A misfield, and that would allow them as double. The keeper not happy with the throw. 2 runs there. Smiles. You don't expect that from a fielder like Parvinder. Very good all-rounder. Has been constant in performing as we have seen him play All this while, short pitch delivery there. But Clinto has been the wall in that area. Hasn't given them much runs. Rajesh Pujari would be looking for another wicket. Mohammad on strike. Again, Clinto, the busy fielder. He's in that hot spot area to field towards that covers and extra covers region. A lot of batsmen like to play shots in those areas, and Clinto would be hoping that he gets a catch attempt over there. Oh, that's well played, but Parvinder this time makes no mistake. The ball travelling quite quickly towards him. .5 overs, 89 for 4. Very good over by Rajesh Pujari. Oh, he's hit that. Catcher is the call, but the fielder. Oh, beautiful fielding there. He certainly stopped 3 runs for his team there. Never easy running. 1 bounce and he fields that. Just a single there. Applause from everyone. Scorpions are all over them. 13 overs. 90 for 4. 140 the ask in 7 overs. From here onwards, you just need to deal in 4s and 6s. The required run rate moving up to 18.92. Somewhere around 19 runs per over required. It's never going to be easy. We knew that when the run chase started. They lost their wickets early. They lost their openers in the very first and second over. Post that, it has been a good one. Arjun Narayankutty to bowl his second over. That's hit well. Catch it is the call. But that's 6. In the gap. Hit that so well. Mohammad has struck that so well. The umpire signals a 6. You need a lot of 6s from here to win this. Shoaib would be eyeing for those. He started off with a 6. Wants to go for another one. Completely misses that. Good comeback by Arjun Narayankutty. He's a player who makes no mistakes whatsoever. That's well guided. 2 runs there. 2 is the call. And yes, the fielder is well deep. But a good throw there. A direct hit and would have been a close call. Direct hits are always very close, as we always say that. In comes Arjun to bowl that fourth delivery of the 14th over. Cuts that away, cuts that hard. 2 fielders running, just 2 runs given there. $100 runs mark is up for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers in 13.4 overs. Chasing 230, 130 required now in 6.2 overs. He goes for the big one. He hasn't connected that well. And Parvinder takes a brilliant take. This fielder, I tell you, cannot be kept out of action. He is a brilliant fielder. Safe hands, safe as a bank, I tell you. Applause all around. Happy faces there. A beautiful take. He kept on running. Never easy to judge. And yes, light celebrations by Parvinder. He's an interesting character. Cannot be kept out of the game. 5th wicket is down for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. They lose the wicket of Shoaib, who was looking good. But nonetheless, 100 for 5 in this run chase in 13.5 overs. Arjun with his first wicket for the night. Raqib Al Hassan, the new man in. having bowled just 1 over. Raqib Al Hassan would be trying to have a difference with the bat here. Arjun with the last delivery of the 14th over. Rather well bowled, a single only there. Nikhil. And the 14 overs, 101 for 5. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers not in a very good position. A big ask. 129 needed in 30 deliveries. Required run rate 21.50. 22 of every over. Need around 23 or over from here. Still they won't win a chance there. Rajesh Pujari. Slow one, loud appeal, sliding down the leg side. Good bowling here. He's been so good with the bat and the ball again. Cannot keep him out whatsoever. Match number 11. Scorpions Kuwait on taking over the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. A dot ball. The keeper misses out. If it had hit the helmet, batting side would have been awarded 5 runs. Some smiles there from the Scorpions team, telling the keeper to be a little more safe. He's a good keeper, Ashif. Single there. Rajesh Pujari, you wouldn't mind those. He's been very good with the bat and with the ball again. 2.3 overs, 1 for 13. Some good figures there for this bowler, this mighty all-rounder. Had that big strikes when he came to bat. Bounces down the track and just a dot ball. Scorpions Kuwait. They are the top contenders, I tell you, in this tournament. Mark my words, I would look at them in the finals. This is a team to look for. Here comes the bowler. He's hit that towards the leg side. They do have a fielder. Allows them a double there. A slight fumble there from Sajid. Here comes Raj. Catcher is the call, but well shot from the fielder. Single there. That's the end of the over. Just 4 runs coming off this 15th over. And Rajesh Pujari is as disciplined as he can get. 3 overs, 16 and a wicket for him. $105 for 5. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers never looked in that run chase. They were never in this game. The Scorpions Kuwait never give you that chance against them. They're a very strong team. Arjun with the 3rd over. Tips that in. Good throw there by Salesh. A dot ball to start the over. He's hit that. He's connected that well off. That's 6 runs. Into the bushes. 6 runs nonetheless. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers would be trying to go for more runs. The run rate also would be a question in the middle as we progress into this tournament. Mohammad Raqib getting to his 50, 51 of 42, 7 fours, no sixes for him. Include that first 6 for the night for him. He's batted well. The only batsman who's looked to play good for the night. They've asked for a change in ball there. The previous one being dislodged out of the park. Getting some scuffs of the ball. Maybe the seam getting out. We are back in action. Here comes Arjun. Another big hit. Again that reaction replay. Raqib going for the big ones. He says enough is enough. Let me go for the big shots now. They cannot be winning from here. But he says I'm going to hit them. The last 5 overs in action here. And Raqib changing his gears. 63 from 44 for him. Here comes the bowler. Another good shot there. Parvinder in the deep. Good fielding there. Stops that boundary. He's a very good fielder. He's taken 2 wonderful catches for the night. Raqib Ul Hasan on strike, 118 for 5 in 15.4 overs, 13 coming off this over so far. Slip there, would have been a wicket. That's racing away. It stops at the corner of the boundary line. 2 runs there for Raqib Ul Hasan nonetheless. 15 off it with the delivery to go. $120 on the board. Another 110 required here in 4 overs. 4.1 to be precise. Raqib, it's at back of the bowler. Just a single there. Long off fielder. Active enough. End of 16 overs. 121 for 5. Arjun ends his over. 16 off his over. Are we gonna have Parvinder in action with the ball? Looks like that. Having his field set up there. Parvinder Kumar. Explosive cricketer. Didn't score much tonight. The keeper decides to stand up front. Here comes Parvinder. Raqib goes straight. We just allow them a single there. Parvinder generally bowls with a medium pace. He's trying to bowl spin tonight. A little change for him for the night. Flighted delivery there. Sajid the fielder in position. The deep square leg fielder. In comes the bowler. Pitches it short. Tries to bowl that faster one. 4 runs there. Onto the advertising board. No mistakes from the batsman there. He's given width. Makes full use of that, Raqib Al Hasan. 127 for 5 in 16.3 overs. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. Here comes Parvinder. Clips the pads. Keeper Ashif decides he'll run for that. 2 runs there. 1 short run being awarded there. Just a single, that means. So Raqib will keep the strike. Short run being awarded by the umpire. On-field umpires there. Doing a good job. Raqib Al Hasan wanted to go for the big one, but tested with that slower one. 7 runs off this over so far. First over for Parvinder Kumar for the night. Oh, that was a faster one. End of over number 17. 128 for 5. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. They don't look in very good position, I tell you. Anudeep is back. Is called back into the attack. 128 for 5. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers never look comfortable in this run chase. They were given that task of 230 to chase against the bowling lineup of Scorpions Kuwait. It's not going to be an easy task, we knew that. Match number 11. 3 overs to go. Starts off with a wide. Anudeep has been having concerns with that wideish line that he's been trying to bowl. You can afford to bowl those today, but when you have a big match and the matches get close, these are the things that are going to count the most. Oh, beautiful striking there. Raqib has set the tone. 6 runs. They've asked for another ball, because that one has been dispatched into the bleachers. Raqib has looked in good touch today. 71 from 47 for him. He's hitting those big ones. Wants to go for another one. A dot ball. Anudeep on to the third delivery. Hit that towards the leg side. Parvinder quick to get to that. Just a single. Single, doubles or boundaries also at this stage won't hurt the Scorpions much. They know they already have won this match. 94 still required. Dot ball. 2 deliveries to go into this 18th over. $136 for 5. And Raqib Al Hasan not having any contact there. They'll scramble for a single there. Bye signaled by the umpire. Scorpions are a very clinical team. Disciplined with the bat, with the ball and with the field. Some extras there today being the concern for them. They'll be looking to change that. And that's the end of over number 18 with a dot. A good over comes to an end. 9 coming off that over of Anudeep. Anudeep 3 overs, 28 for no loss. 93 the ask in 12 balls to go. We're going to have Salesh Chandran with the ball in hand. He'll be bowling his 4th over for the night. A very good bowler who's looked in good touch from the recent past. The bowler asking the keeper to stay up at the stumps. Says, I wouldn't be bowling with much pace, don't worry. Some jokes around there. Salesh, oh, lovely bowling there. And Clinto, and he's gone, run out. The batsman was halfway down the track, and there was no way you could scramble that single against a fielder like Clinto. He thought he hit that in the gap, but no way. And an easy run out for the wicket keeper there. Ashraf making no mistake in collecting them and dislodging the bails in time. 6th wicket falls down for 137. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers still having 11 deliveries to face. 93 needed to win from here. Good delivery, keeping that stump line in place. Salesh Chandran is a very good bowler. It brings back Mohammad Raqib on strike. He's been hitting those big ones. Clip that towards the leg side. 2 is the call, and they'll be easily getting those. Single doubles not an issue for them. They know that no matter what. KCC FRiENDi Mobile T20 Premier League match number 11. This is live from SCG Kuwait. We are in a good game. Splendid batting being seen. Oh, he's rattled the stumps. Bowled. Salesh Chandran gets a wicket. He bites the dust. 2 wickets fall in this over. You miss, I hit. Inside edge. A little clip there, and he gets a wicket. Their partnership comes to an end. 3 of 2. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers, they needed something extraordinary today if they wanted to win this. They never looked comfortable, losing their 2 wickets up front in the very first and second over. And post that, the recovery was mere slow. Chasing 230. You want to be taking full use of that power play, and that middle over is very special. Some special knocks were needed for them. Well, they can't do much about it. But at the end of the day, a team like Scorpions cannot be kept out of this contest. We knew that. They are a mighty strong team. Some big names in that team always makes it difficult. Power-packed batting lineup, superstar bowlers, and the fielders making no mistake. A complete team performance there. Islam, the new man in for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. 7 wickets down here. He comes in at number 9. Oh, lovely bowling there. Some jokes around there. You can see that the players having fun now, enjoying the game of cricket. And they must do. They have a well-deserved victory today. Good shot by Islam. Just a single there. End of over. Over number 19 comes to an end. 141 for 7. Scorpions Kuwait have been dominant tonight. Dominant as they could be. Parvinder Kumar with the ball in hand. He'll be bowling the last over. He wants the long off and long on in position. He says, I'm going to take these 3 wickets and finish up this game. MARAFIE Bengal at the other end would be looking to go for maximums here. They know they have lost this match. And he's bowled him. Parvinder Kumar. He is joyed tonight. Funny character, I tell you. He's enjoyed that wicket. Rather kept it straight. Islam going for the big one. And the keeper's expression says that all. Wicket number 8 falls down. And Parvinder gets his first wicket. Mohammad Shahriar, the new batsman, at number 10 for the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers. 141 for 8. Not the kind of sights you want to see chasing 230. But the Scorpions were never going to let you be in the game. They are so good with the ball, with the bat, with the field. A team so good cannot be kept out of the game. Here comes Parvinder. Oh, he goes for a good shot. 4 runs there. Oh no, there's a fielder there. In long on position. I thought it was travelling for a 4, but nothing. It's just a single there. Stay tuned. Last 4 deliveries in the match. Al-Amin faced 1 delivery and he's got a run on board. Both the batsmen on single. Parvinder Kumar with the ball. He goes for the leap. Hits that well, but the fielder there. Throw at the keeper's end. 2 runs. 2 deliveries to go. Or rather 3. Make it 3, please. Here comes Parvinder. It's in the air. Catcher is the call. And Parvinder is in joy. He's enjoying this bowling. He's having fun for the night. Picking wickets. That was hit well, and you could see that. He was jumping in joy. And Arjun almost dropped that catch for him. Wicket number 9 falls here. Parvinder's got 2 wickets for 10. In comes the new batsman in. He's rather taking a little longer. Batsman having a word with him. You got 2 deliveries, Syed Qazi. Can we expect 2 sixes from you? Can you be the mood spoiler for Parvinder? Parvinder not doing much. Just keeping it straight. He knows the importance of that stump line length. Syed Qazi, the new man in. Parvinder. Parvinder's asking the keeper to come on the stumps. He wants a stumping chance there. Clever bowler. Good cricketer who cannot be kept out of the game. Took some good catching in the deep and then has got you 2 wickets as well. Syed Qazi. 2 is the call from Syed Qazi, but just a single there. The fielder there in position. We're on to the last delivery of the 20th over. Mohammad Shahriar will keep the strike. Parvinder 4 runs off this over with 2 wickets. Here comes Parvinder. Oh, that almost got the batsman knocked over. And a misfield there. 4 runs. Mohammad Usman gifting that boundary in the end. Brings an end to the game. The MARAFIE Bengal Tigers have been uprooted. They've been tortured by the Scorpions Kuwait. They never let them be in the game. They win this match by 80 runs. Scorpions Kuwait, that scorecard says it all. Rajesh Pujari 70 from 31 not out. Arjun Narayan Kutty 50 from 31. Clinto 33 for 13 in that quick cameo. And Rijit Reggie 26 not out from his 16. Rakib, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 64 in 4 overs. Mighty expensive, that last over going for 31. Syed Qazi on the other hand. Let's have a look at the batting lineup for MARAFIE Bengals. Mohammad Rakib, the top scorer, the highest wicket taker for the match as well, and also the top scorer, 74 for 52. But the MARAFIE Bengal Tigers in reply had nothing to offer, 149 for 9. Let's have a look at the group point table. Group 1 season challengers comfortably at the top, 3 matches, 2 wins and a loss. Their run rate is good. NCM at second position, 2 match win and a draw for them at 3 points. GAT at number 3 with 3 points as well. Royal Kings, they won their match with 2 points comfortably. Bangladesh Royals looking for a win. Cochin Hurricanes and Kuwaiti Nationals, they have been winless. At the group 2, the Scorpions Kuwait handsomely at the top. Shahid Bhagat Singh playing 1 match and they have won the first KCC. They win 1, they lose 1. Osmani Club, 1 draw and a loss match for them. MARAFIE Bengal Tigers playing their second match, I beg your pardon. First being a tie and the second one being a lost one. And KRM 1 match and they are winless as well. That's it for the night. We'll see you tomorrow. We have some exciting cricket. Good night. Sweet dreams. It's your commentator Harman Sari signing off.